What is up, guys? It is the 10x Killer here, and I'm also here with Booster and Volt. Say hi, guys.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
So, right now we are in the spawn, and we've been discussing something very important to the server. Just recently, we were compromised. We think someone went on using an offline account, went onto an admin's account, and basically destroyed the city. So,
Yep.
we are now setting it to online mode. So if you don't have a premium Minecraft account, you are going to need one to play the server. We would love to keep it offline and let everyone play on it whenever they wanted to, even if without a premium account. But someone wanna mess that up for you guys, so sorry
Yeah,
about
guys.
that.
The idea was we wanted to keep the server free for everyone, but someone went in and logged in as one of us and basically screwed things up for everyone. We can't have people coming in as us and just griefing and blowing up the whole damn place.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm even just gonna go over here and show you what happened. Take a little dive.
Dude, Dowsy's gonna be pissed.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got it all backed up, so come over here to where Dowsy's tree was, the great Dowsy tree. The one tree he never burnt down. And as you can tell, there's a giant hill there. Not a giant hill, but still a hill there. So that was completely griefed. But that was griefed by admin abilities, not just goodbye regular player stuff. But none of us had anything stolen, right? I mean, none of my stuff got
Not
stolen,
that I've
so
seen. Let me go check
I don't
my
know. I
chest.
didn't even check. It doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
the thing that's gonna happen, guys, is we're probably gonna do like a server reset, not a complete reset. Like a lot of the stuff's gonna come over, but some of the stuff is going to get reset.
I think one of the main things that we're actually going to bring over is probably only going to be the Lighthouse of Harmony or the Stairway to Heaven.
And
Better
pretty
get
much
'em.
our entire town here. So, but hey, that's kind of fun because I know you guys have worked on a lot of things. You've built a lot of things yourself, but the fun is building the stuff in general. So starting over from scratch isn't necessarily a horrible thing.
Yeah, and we're not just completely starting off from scratch. It's going to be the same world file, only your stuff is going to be gone. That's really it. The city will still be here. Um, that's basically the main thing that's going on. Very sorry for us having to do this, and
You can just thank your fellow players here.
yeah.
that
You're
were in the
Also,
recording.
10x, why don't you explain to them what we have in mind now?
Okay, well, what we now have in mind is we are going to be buying an actual server, and I mean a real server, because what we think happened was someone logged onto the admin account and was using the OP commands to make Booster's computer use way too many resources to make the server faster. Now, I guess this guy had some good intentions just to make it happy for everyone else, but it was just kiboshing Booster's computer. So, we're actually going to be getting a real dedicated server. The thing is, though, there's going to have to be a monthly fee for people to play.
Now, this isn't necessarily going to be a large monthly fee. What we're thinking is $5 a month or less. Hopefully less. Like if things can go the way I want them to go, I mean, we're talking maybe $1 or $2 a month. Hopefully, it depends how many people are interested, though.
Yeah. The server total is going to be about $300 a year. So, I mean,
Which breaks down to roughly just under $30 a month. Which
yeah,
I mean, I am personally going to cover the initial cost. Well, I guess that depends how many people again are interested. If we're even going to do this,
yes,
how many people are interested? But if you guys are interested, I will personally cover the like startup cost to get all of this rolling.
yes. And then for later on yearly fees, we found a server that offers us to do yearly, not monthly. So we should be able to make it. Wouldn't be too hard. And Volt just destroyed the smiley face. I thought it was pretty. How dare you, Volt?
Guess what? I'm making a freaking skull. Get used to it.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, but we're not going to look at the yearly fee. Like, I'm not willing to do that right away until I find out how many people are willing to pay monthly. Like,
yeah,
if I pay yearly, the cost is going to go down for everyone. But I have to know that there's enough people that are even going to be willing to play on the server. Like, I know there have been a good amount. We've had probably 60 people on this server so far. But the thing is, how many are willing to actually pay to end up playing? That's the question. So
Yeah,
what we want from
exactly.
you guys is in the comments, let us know like how many of you get, like, type in if you're willing to pay or not, and what exactly you guys would be willing to pay, because if I'm gonna average it out, the amount of people that are willing to pay in, we're gonna average it out, and we're gonna make the cost exactly that.
Yeah.
So I mean, the more people that we got on the server that are willing to pay, it might end up only being $1 to 50 cents or something. Hopefully,
Now, just please
extremely
take
low
into
cost.
consideration you're not just paying to play on a server. You're actually going to be paying for quality on the server. I've heard a lot of complaints just being on, not even really doing anything admin responsibility stuff. But I've heard a lot of people complaining that the server is laggy, and that's mainly because it's being ran off of Booster's computer with what is it, 1.5?
Yeah.
1.5
some reason,
gigs of RAM,
I
and
have more gig on my computer, but for some reason we're not able to run
upgrade
more
any
on
of it.
my computer. And I think part of that is the processor is what's causing it. Like, I don't think my processor is strong enough. I have a quad core, and we're going to be running two, what is it, 8-core? Dual 8-core
Yeah,
on this other server we're looking
Traffic,
into.
you're gonna
It's
say 16 cores.
it's eight 2 cores.
Oh, it's 8 dual cores.
Yeah,
All right.
and which is a great deal. I mean, I've been working with servers quite a bit lately, so I know what a server is really worth and everything. And I have a giant misloaded
Also, you might
shot.
want to tell them that they can donate to servers for protection on their stuff. Also, like if you
Yeah.
Oh
donate
yeah,
a little
we're going
bit,
to
it
be
helps
adding more
lower the
protections.
cost.
We're going to be adding chest protections so that you can protect all of your own things, like your own
Yes.
chest. So your
And-
inventory is protected.
Yeah. And the thing with the chest protection is going to be, basically, it's password protected or private, which is what you would set your crates to. And it's not just crates, it's crafting benches, it's dispensers, and it's, what is it? I always forget the name of it. Furnaces. So,
Also, for those of
and
you,
doors, too. And doors.
yeah, for those of you also who have been on the server and that we know of right now, the guys that we know, like returning members, we're going to make another class, like let's say a
Like,
builder class or something that you can
Right
be
now,
promoted to.
what we have is we have just the default, which is, I guess we would call it guest, and then there's the moderator class, which no one's using, and then there is admin, which is what me, Volt, Dowsey, and Booster are.
Yeah,
So
but
what
with
we would
this,
do is I would go
yeah.
into the permissions file and edit the rights that a moderator gets and change the name from moderator to something else. This way, there will be certain things, like if you donate, you can get moderator, or if you're popular on the server, you can get moderator. Like, I know Sneaky Skunk would definitely be up for consideration because he's done a lot for the server, just playing on it every day, and he built the Lighthouse of Harmony with some help from other people. So,
Yeah, but what this would do is it would give you the ability to kick other players. Let's say you saw someone griefing. This would allow, like, let's face it, the four of us right now, we cannot be on at all times. We cannot catch all griefers. But there typically are, between other trusted players that we could add, we could more monitor the situation and keep griefers out.
yeah. And for anyone that would become this new class, they would have to do at the end of the month, they do a little report on what they ended up doing, like if they kicked anyone and what their reason for kicking was and how many times they got kicked. And it would basically keep the server more safe, much safer, so there wouldn't be as many griefers. Like, we have had major griefing problems, so
So yeah,
definitely
guys,
be fixed.
basically the summary of this video is that from now on, to get into the server, you will have to have a premium Minecraft account. You will have to have a paid-for copy of the game. Also, leave in the comments if you guys are willing to go onto a paid server or not. If you guys are willing to pay to get onto the server to help us out with costs, because that's all I'm asking. Look, guys, I'm not wanting to make money off of you guys. I simply want to cover my own costs for this, because if we all want to play together, we've got to chip in to play together. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, like, one of the main things I've noticed is there are a lot of people who do have the premium accounts. I know Sneaky Skunk does, and Mike Chaos. Those are the two people I really know that are popular on the server. And it's like what, $20 for a premium account, so it's not that much. I mean,
well, and not only that, but for the server that we're wanting to run, like I said, it's $30 a month for us. If we can even get a few people to go like $5 a month, then I mean, think about that. What is that? A Happy Meal a month? Like you cut back a Happy Meal a month, and you'll be able to play on the server. So
great expression.
I mean,
A Happy Meal a month, people.
We will be setting up a PayPal here soon.
Yes, and any donations that come to the server, that doesn't go to Booster's Horn money. That is dedicated to the server. Anything that we get an extra, we will upgrade it. Like what we plan on doing is a tier 2 version of the server, and it goes all the way up to tier 4. So if we get enough donations and we have enough saved up, we could just easily start upgrading the server and make it much better for you. Have more players on at a time. Have more RAM for the server. So just remember, you're not paying for Booster's Horn money or my Horn money or Volts or Dowsies. You're paying for quality for the server.
I'm pretty sure that was not a misloaded chunk, guys.
What wasn't a misloaded chunk?
I just jumped down it. I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyway, someone's been compromising it, and this is just our way of asking you guys, what do you want us to do with the server? What is the future of the server? Let us know. And also, the people that have been in here, that have been with us from the beginning, you'll most likely get promoted to a different position. And do you guys have any, like, those of you that know of the mods, do you have any ideas for the server that you think would improve it?
Yes.
Leave us some feedback.
You know, if you want, go ahead and send us a message over the channel with a mod you would like loaded on the server. We'll take it in consideration and look at it. And for the mods for our server, we run Bucket. So go to bucket.com. I'll have a link in the description for that, to the plugins forum, and you can just go looking there and see what plugins would help the actual server itself.
And I think that about covers it for this video.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just do a little quick summarize of what happened. We got super griefed. Obviously, that was admin griefing there, so someone hopped onto an admin account. And I do think that that someone's already been doing this lately too, because a lot of people have been complaining their chests are protected, but people are still getting their stuff stolen from them. So there's that flaw there. So, which is why we're now on online mode. And then there's the new server we're going to be getting, which is a monthly fee or a yearly fee, whichever we choose. So just go ahead and leave a comment. Yeah, just leave a comment asking would you pay monthly, or wouldn't you? All right, let's see. Apocalyptic Gaming, first video. Definitely using this for updates. What do you guys have to say?
I think we've about covered it.
Yeah, about everything. Only thing I could say is the more you donate, the less the server's going to be. So
yeah,
there you go.
The more people
donations go towards your side, not just us.
Yeah, the more donations we get, the more the less you're gonna have to pay. The more donators we get, and more people who want to pay monthly fees.
Also, I'd like to say thanks Bishop Wayland for getting me a full copy of the game. That's already $20 right there.
Yeah.
It's going to help you guys have a better server because we can set it to online mode now.
Although Bishop died. Bishop
really?
And someone else died on the server. They have graves.
I believe it was S10.
Yeah,
all right.
It wasn't Bishop Wayland. It was
Bishop and
Wheeler.
S10. It was Bishop
Wheeler.
and S10. Yeah, it was Wheeler who got you the game.
Yeah. Boiler 1, 2, 3.
Well, anyway, video over.
All right, guys. See you in the next video.